All right, Scorp, we are going to do a reading for you. Let's see what's up. 3 more shuffles. Let's begin. Okay, I get the message, I think. Well, let's go with it. Scorpio, right now, you are possibly a couple of options here. You are going through a divorce, 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the Lover's card. You are going through a divorce. You are having to deal with property, who's going to get what, and so forth. 10 of Pentacles in reverse to the Lover's, option A. Option B would be that you have a choice to make in terms of possibly a bankruptcy. 10 of Pentacles in reverse can be some kind of issue where an estate could possibly be involved, an inheritance could be involved, and so forth. And with this Lovers, I feel like you are faced with free will because this other person has a free will. You can't control them. They have what they feel will be fair, and you have what you feel will be fair. So I feel, again, this could be for a Scorpio that is going through a divorce. You could be going through a legal situation, I suppose it can represent. But 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not going to lie, it's not the best, okay? The challenge is healing that 3 of Swords in reverse there, whilst, WHILST, whilst not being able to do anything. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You can't do anything. You could feel helpless, okay? You could feel... Another thing that this 10 of Pentacles in reverse can represent is a setback, okay? But with that Lover's energy there, Major Arcana, now this is a general, so I do feel it has to do with free will. It has to do with that you can't control it because there are these other individuals with the free will, so there's that. Okay, down in your subconscious, I was looking at these cards and I'm like, okay, what the hell? And it hit me. In your subconscious, something, the wheel has turned in your favor with that Wheel of Fortune card, right? But there is a devil with that. And again, look who we got in this picture. Again, this divine couple, right? It's the same divine couple as this one. Only this one, God said, you can eat of all the trees, but this one, don't eat it. I always think, God is a libertarian because he never told people, well, this is what you got to do. What he really said was, here it is, life and death before you. This is the tree of life, and choose this, the goodness of all the rest of these trees, but don't participate in that one. And I feel what has happened here is somebody also may have partaken in forbidden fruit. So this is interesting because this is in your subconscious, okay? This is what's going on in your subconscious. Why is the devil in your subconscious? Why is this toxic energy, this restrictive energy, this negative energy, why is that in Scorpio's subconscious? And tied to this energy, there is despair having to do with a fast-moving energy, an energy that came in very quick or an energy that comes in very quick, possibly with communication, and that communication may not be the best. In the recent past, you took a leap of faith. You wanted to try something. You took a chance. And the reason you took this chance is because you wanted to, 6 of Pentacles, balance the scales. You may have hired somebody. 6 of Pentacles can be about hiring somebody. So you hired somebody, a contractor, You paid for a tutor. You put your money, and you invested in somebody, and you took a chance. Option B, you tried to make it right with someone by spending your time, energy, and resources in them. Okay? Interesting. As a result of doing that, there was light. With that sun card, there was something that was revealed. And whatever was revealed, option A, Six of Cups in reverse, can speak to trying to forget something or someone from the past. Option B, regret about something that happened with someone from the past, and that someone could have been younger than you or could have been quite a bit older than you, but you had this interaction with them in the past, and you could be trying to forget this because something was real to you, you figured something out, something like that. What lies before you at this time? Scorp, Chariot card in reverse, you are dealing with a vehicle that will not run or has a problem. Option B, you feel like you can't get anywhere. And what lies before you is, Spirit says, though you feel like you can't move, whether that be physically, you can't get on with your life physically, or, even in terms of like with the vehicle, or just in terms of you cannot get on with your life. And whatever the case is, Spirit says, wait on a return on an investment that you've made already. Spirit says, what lies before you is waiting for a return on your investment, even though you feel like you can't go. Interesting. Your advice, Spirit says, continue to be a mother. Continue to be a loving, nurturing energy. Let that love show. And Three of Wands in reverse, as I was meditating on this, I feel there's a sense of to quit waiting. In other words, don't expect anything out of something. I kind of feel like, sometimes what we got to do is throw it out there, and if it has a return, so be it. If it doesn't, so be that. I do what I do because I like to do it. Nobody tells me what to invest in. Nobody tells me what to do. I do what I do because I like it, and I don't care if it's going to have a return. Interesting. External influences. There is a person that can do something about something, but he's not willing to do it. He has the power. He has all the tools to make something happen, and yet he is not doing it. And Eight of Swords in reverse, he's focused on something else, whoever this person is. In your overall projected outcome, Scorp, you are going to boss up. King of Pentacles. You are going to be the boss. You are going to come out on top. You see that? God says you are going to come out on top. And in this fight that you're in does have a finality to it. I often say Five of Wands is what we are in if you live. If you live, you are living in a Five of Wands world. You're in a struggle with everyone. And yet Spirit says you're going to be the boss. You know what this reminds me of? There was a guy in the Bible a long time ago, and he was jailed wrongfully. How many people do you know are incarcerated that do not belong there? And God said, you're going to be the boss of your brothers who got you thrown in there. I'm going to make you the boss, and this struggle is not going to be there anymore. Don't give up. I know it feels like you can't move, but Spirit says there is an investment. You are going to get a return. Just be patient. At the same time that you're being patient, show that loving, nurturing energy that you have, Scorp. And Three of Wands in reverse. Something about not waiting anymore. So, I don't know what this is about, Scorp. We'll try this again in a few weeks and see what's up. If you found yourself getting resonated with this message, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you could be alerted when I upload new videos. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.